Good morning, fam. As we continue to talk about rebuilding, I've just been thinking, sometimes rebuilding requires that we start with something small. It might even require that we start with something that looks menial, but that is the starting point. It's actually a biblical principle. The Bible says, though your beginning might be small, your latter end shall greatly increase. Sometimes we start where we don't want. Sometimes we start where we're not comfortable. I'm just thinking about Ruth. Powerful character. She had come from abundance. She had come from plenty. How do I know? The Bible says when there was no bread, when there was scarcity in Bethlehem, Elimelech went to Moab, which means he saw abundance in Moab. He saw abundance there. He saw things working. It might not have been his place of assignment or his location where God wanted him to be. But the reality is Moab was a blessed place. It was flourishing. And that's what Ruth was exposed to. And unfortunately, things happened and she lost everything. And she finds herself with Naomi, and they have to rebuild their lives. And in the process of rebuilding, she has to start small. She started with the menial job. She started with picking up crumbs. She started in the field, in a place that probably she had never been before. But she was determined to work so hard until she rebuilds her life. And it was in that process that God met her and magnified her life and glorified her life. So you might need to start small. You might need to start with something that looks menial. You might even need to start with something that is uncomfortable, totally uncomfortable for you. But if you're determined to rebuild your life, you can. You can. As you work hard, as you work diligently, as you give it your all, God will jump in and help you and take you to a place that you could have only dreamed of. Our God is able. The reality is we have what it takes to rebuild. We do. We do. We can rebuild our lives. We can rebuild our homes. We can rebuild our families. We can rebuild our businesses, our organization. Start now. Don't wait until everything is perfect to start. Start now.